27-year-old Glenna Mannion from Roscommon is the 2024 Rose of London. Glenna has been in London for 8 years and is a deputy manager in a residential home for autistic children from the ages of 8 to 18.
Yeah, I think I seen the family jumping up and then I started crying. It's like, oh God, but yeah, it was like a shock moment. It's like everything kind of went in slow motion for a second. But yeah, no, it's brilliant, yeah. I'm in absolute shock. I cannot believe this has happened. I'm so grateful and thankful for all the support I've had during this process. And yeah, I feel like it's a dream. Like, honest to God, it's a brilliant feeling. And I'm just so thankful for this experience.
Glenna was chosen from the 15 finalists at the London Rose Ball at the Clayton Hotel in Chiswick. We chatted to them all along the way.
Oh, it's so fantastic to be here. I think it's been such a fantastic tour over the last 2 weeks to get to know the girls and to have so much fun together. It's fantastic to now be here on the evening ready to celebrate and just, I think, have a really good time.
I've just had the most fantastic few weeks. So like whatever happens tonight, like it's been the most amazing experience. So even just meeting all the girls and it's been fantastic from start to finish. So just really, really exciting.
Oh, it's so surreal. It just doesn't feel like I'm actually here. I feel like I'm in a dream.
And it would be a great honour to be able to go to Tralee and represent London. And it would just be so special. I would have my breath taken away, honestly.
Obviously, I've grown up in London my whole life, so it'd be really lovely to represent the city I've grown up in and also represent my Irish heritage at the same time. And it'll also be such an amazing opportunity to go on to do so many more things. Like, if you look at Amy and what she's done in the past year, it's absolutely amazing, and it'll be a really great opportunity for myself and any of the girls, really.
The ball came after the London Rose Tour, which started at the Darkness into Light walk in Cricklewood. There they were joined by 2010 London Rose and Rose of Tralee, Clare, Kambamettu.
Oh my God, sure, they're incredible memories. I was actually chatting to a couple of people about it this morning on the walk, and I think the Rose of Tralee just changed my social landscape, but it also changed me as a person, both the events in London and then also more internationally. And so yeah, I have a lot to thank it for. I don't think I'd be the person that I am or be doing the things that I do in my life without it, to be honest.
Indeed. Have you enjoyed getting to meet some of those going for this year's Rose of London? Have they been asked, tell you have you been telling them what it's about? Have they been asking you questions or?
We've had a few chats outside, all right, and it definitely brings me back to the excitement of it and I suppose the buzz of being involved with it at that point. So yeah, it's been lovely connecting with them.
The festivities continued at Ye Old Monk and Halt, where the ladies rode in some vintage cars. For those taking part, being a Rose in Tralee is often the dream of a lifetime.
It would really, really be a dream come true. I think from being a child, it was always something that I looked up to the girls who were in the Rose of Tralee every summer, sat in my granny's house in Mayo, we'd be watching it, and I aspired to be like those girls, and to have that affirmed in such a concrete way would be such an amazing experience and amazing accolade.
And so yeah, I've grown up watching it and thought this year
been in London a couple of years and give it a go. Finally give it a go. It'd be a really good chance to meet lots of new people in London as well. So don't have that Irish community, so I think it'd be something really lovely to join.
Well, I suppose me and my mum has been watching the Rose of Tralee since as long as I can remember, whenever I was a little girl. Every single year we went to the shop and we got loads of treats for the Rose of Tralee every year. It was always a very special night. We had to do nothing during them 2 nights or 3 nights it was on. So we always got treats and it was always very special. And Mammy was always like, hopefully someday you'll be on there, Amy. And whenever I told her that I could apply in London now because I've been here over 2 years and stuff, she was just delighted and she thought it was the best thing ever. So she was really pushing me and persuading me to go for it. She was like, why not? So I suppose it's been quite a big thing in our family for a long time, watching it every year. So we thought, why not, and give it a go.
It's just, it's really special to my mum, so it's special to me, and it's just, the buzz in the family, having everybody looking forward to something like this. It means everything.
Every year as a young child, I always went to Ireland in the summer, as you do, and I just watched it on telly, just wishing that was me. Like, I was so obsessed, and I just loved it. And also my friend last year made it to the London finals, Abby McMahon, and I went along, and it was just stunning. And I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it. It's my last chance, see what happens, and here I am.
It's something that I've always grown up with in my family, and myself, my mum, my aunts, my sister, we've all connected over the years through it, and it would just be a really lovely feeling to be able to represent London and win the London Rose and kind of bring a little piece of that back home with me as well.
Some were also driven by worthy causes.
So one of the things, I guess, is the fact that I have a cleft lip and palate, and I haven't seen very many roses with a cleft. I think from what I could find online there was only one. So I want to be that representation of visible differences and of clefts, because I never saw anyone like myself growing up really in the media or in any capacity, so I had no one to look up to, and I kind of want to be that person. I want to be there to inspire and show others with visible differences and with clefts that you can do anything you want, and you can be whatever you want.
But yeah, it'd be incredible to be able to represent the London Rose this year in Tralee, but certainly to not just represent myself but represent all the Irish that are in London, and particularly all the forgotten Irish. I actually live in northwest London. I live in Kilburn, so of course unfortunately you see the old Irish there. I go to a church, I go to Mass every Sunday on Quex Road, and you see all the old Irish there, and you just think, God, I wonder how many of you have been forgotten. But that's what I'd like to do, to be able to represent the Irish that still remain in London, and so they know that they're not forgotten.
The final was international this year, with New Zealand and New York represented.
Part of the reason I entered it was I wanted to be more in touch with my Irish heritage. I found out about the London Heat through the Irish Embassy's social media, but I genuinely want to represent not only Ireland but also the diaspora, because I can hear I have an American accent, so it'd be a bit strange for me to represent London, but I think that's perfect encapsulation of where the Irish went at different points in their history. And I want to be both a voice for Ireland and also a voice for just community building in general.
I think the Rose of Tralee was something I grew up very involved in. I grew up Irish dancing, and I watched a lot of my dance teachers first become the Hutt Valley Rose and then sort of go on to be the New Zealand Rose. So it was always a sort of dream of mine to be involved in the Rose of Tralee. But then moving to London, it was nice to sort of set up home here and recognise that I could still participate in the festival despite being on the other side of the world.
Amy Gillen from Donegal was handing on her sash after her year as London Rose.
Over the moon to have been crowned the London Rose 2023. It is honestly a dream. Like, I am just so happy right now.
The experience in Tralee was absolutely incredible. I enjoyed every single moment of it. I'm just trying to relive all those moments as well. But I've just met some amazing people along the way, and I'm just so grateful to have had this opportunity to represent London.
Your year as London Rose comes to an end tonight, but how does it feel?
Well, David, I'm really excited to see who the 2024 London Rose will be from this amazing group of women that we have here tonight. I, of course, will be a little bit sad, and I think the emotions came over me there when I walked in and everybody stood up for me as well. Quite a surreal experience, but I think you can agree that the atmosphere in here is electric at the moment, and I cannot wait to get the interviews and performances started now.
On the big night, all 15 ladies took to the stage to chat to host David Hennessy, with some then doing a party piece. There was Irish dancing, contemporary dance, singing, original poetry, and drums. While Glenna did something different by reading tea leaves.
I mean, what an incredible event. It's been an incredible 2 weeks. Our London tour has gone so quickly, from darkness into light, doing our vintage cars, going out to Veronica's pub, then doing our wellness workshops, visiting the Irish Embassy, and then tonight just honestly capping everything off so nicely. The girls look incredible. Every person that's showed up all the way from Ireland, all across the world, wherever you've come from, some people from New York and everything. I feel blessed and gifted for this moment, and I know it's going to treasure in my mind for a long time.
I can't believe the Rose Tour for the London Rose 2024 is coming to an end tonight, and I'm privileged to be here amongst so many wonderful young Irish women, and it's exciting to know that one of us, or all of us, are totally worthy, completely worthy of representing London in Tralee this year, and it's an honour to be here, and I'm privileged. Win, lose or draw, I know that I've made many friends for a lifetime. I've made lifelong friends through this tour, and I'm honoured to be here and to be part of this.
What would it mean to hear your name announced as Rose of London tonight?
I mean, it would be for the little Sarah who used to watch the Rose of Tralee and think, wow, I don't know if I could ever be one of those girls with those pretty dresses, because I look different and I didn't think I was pretty. So yeah, I think it would mean everything to that little girl inside me.
Like, I'm half English, half Irish. Being in London is like a home for me. It really is. I feel like I belong. So to have the opportunity to represent the community here in London would be amazing. It would be my honour. It would no longer just be an honour of my family and my sponsors and everyone here, but I would love it. It'd be incredible.
What would it mean to be London Rose now that we're here?
I would just love the chance to have a position to shine a light on some of the most important things that I think are relevant to today's society. I think as young women, we have so many opportunities, and I would just love to be able to stand on that stage as a role model for young girls all over the place and say, you can do it and you should do it, and we can all do it together. So it would mean the most. It would be an amazing thing.
Yeah, it's actually kind of bittersweet in a way. I can't believe 2 weeks are over, but I've been so looking forward to this night for a good few months now. Got family up from Cornwall, cousins over from Kerry, so can't wait, and feeling a bit nervous about getting on stage and doing my little piece, but I feel like I've got all the girls behind me now and know what to expect. But yeah, kind of sad that the last 2 weeks are over. It's gone by in a heartbeat, honestly.
After all 15 had been on stage, the judges made Glenna their 2024 London Rose.
just to meet these girls and be a part of this experience was winning enough for me, but to actually come out as the London Rose for 2024, like, such an amazing opportunity, and I'm so grateful. I'm still in shock.
Looking ahead to Tralee, is there anything in particular you're looking forward to about it, or is it just the whole experience?
The whole experience and meeting other girls from different parts of the world that are representing Ireland in different parts of the world, and yeah, just the whole experience. I cannot wait. It's, like I said, it was a dream, so it'll be great to live that actual dream. So yeah, delighted.
You'll be celebrating now.
I will, definitely, 100%. I'll be going on the dance floor now in a minute, so yeah, definitely.
Glenna will now go on to represent London at the Rose of Tralee Festival.